Sound muted.
Gamers ready.
Sound resumed.
Hey, Fish.
Hi, Fish, and welcome to tonight's cast. We've got a cracker coming up tonight, so it is IM versus Vox, both of them on top of the Div 1 ladder board, and today joining me for the analysis is both Sensei and Fish.
Hello.
How's it going?
Apologies, I had to type some things out. I can't really multitask, but what are you guys expecting to see in tonight's match?
Sense, you go first.
I suspect Vox are going to clean this up 2-0, but I think IM just need to play the momentum game and the motivation, and sort of just keep their admiration high to win the match. But I think Vox are going to take it out.
I reckon it'll be close, but I still reckon it'll be a 2-0. But both the games, as long as I am playing fairly well, I think it should be a close game. But still 2-0 to Vox, I think.
Okay, so both of you guys think it's 2-0 to Vox. I think IM will actually take it 2-0.
You think IM will take it the other direction?
I think IM will take it 2-0. IM have been very hard recently, and I would not be surprised if IM will actually take this 2-0.
What maps do you predict?
Oh, hang on. Before we go into the map prediction, because Sensei is actually here with the ODC. I think you're running the Engage ODC. Is that right, Sensei?
Yes, that's correct. It's on the 14th of September, on the Sunday.
So, so tell us a bit more about it, if that's all right.
Well, basically, I put forth an idea towards the team to host an ODC, as I think the amateur scene needs to start booming after the ESL Cologne. I think everyone is a bit more keen to play the game, so it gives a bit more competitiveness into the scene. So running an ODC is definitely perfect, and the guys at Engage are happy to support, and yeah, and it's going to be definitely a good day.
Alright, so if we were to get any information, how would we get any information about it?
Oh, there's the thread which is posted up on Cybergamer, which basically has all the details, and then there's another thread which was did about a week ago, which has more details. But I think most of the registrations have been filled up, and it's good to see most of the teams have quickly started paying. But yeah, there is, I think, about 4 teams still on the reserve list.
Alright, sounds good. So, sorry to cut off, but it looks like Vox are all in, so are IM. So we might as well go into the map prediction, as I think the knife on 3 will resume shortly. What maps do you think we'll see? Fish?
What maps? I reckon definitely Inferno. Maybe, I reckon just Inferno Dust 2, to be honest, nothing special. Just a quick note though, unfortunately the GoTV is full at the moment, so I cannot connect to actually see the game. So possibly might get a bit of luck and someone might DC. I'll keep trying for the moment, but yeah, at the moment I don't think there's any relays set up, so it's full.
I'll tell you if the viewers drop. I will tell you, but yeah. So Sensei, what maps do you think? So Fish has just said he's expecting Inferno and DDoS 2, and then the other one might be rotating like one of the other maps. But what would you expect to see?
Well, I think I agree with Fish because I think both teams don't really want to play a CT heavily sided map because it doesn't it's no variance and it's just going to swing one way. So I think they want to knock off Nuke and probably Mirage, and I think it's going to go with D2 Inferno in. I don't really know what the third one could be, but yeah, just to avoid most of those CT sided maps.
Yep, so
D2 Inferno it is.
GoTV is full, guys. You can't really join the server. I'm a bit surprised that GoTV is a bit limited, considering that there are so many. Yeah, there's no relay set up, so looks like CG have a bit of work to do, I guess, in the GoTV side. But meanwhile, we're just waiting for both teams. I think we're just waiting for the last players to get ready. On VoxEminor, we do have Evil as Jokes and everyone else tagged up as their normal names. On IM, the same old. Look, Fish and Sensei, who are you looking to stand out tonight?
I think, to be honest, JKS really needs to perform tonight to sort of signify himself back in the team, because I think he didn't really have the performance he wanted to at ESL Cologne. So I think this is actually the match where he needs to pick up his game and just destroy. But as usual, AZR is probably going to do some damage, and for IM, standard Ricker and probably Imagine going to do some damage.
Alright.
I think JKS, really needs to sort of lift after that last performance of his. He didn't actually make their highlight reel, which is unfortunate. But also, the usuals from Immunity. And I think Yam on a good day does a lot of damage, so we'll see how he's going.
Yeah, so Vox will win the knife veto. Do we have any of the players? Becky, can you message them? Can you message James on Steam to ask them to keep up with to not change the map on GoTV immediately? As we do go into the veto, so very fast vetoes coming out from both teams. So Mirage and Season being vetoed off by Vox. I am just counter vetoing with Train, and we're just waiting for the final veto now. So it looks like DD2, Inferno, Nuke, and DD2, Inferno, Nuke, and I'm missing one.
Is that what's remaining?
One more should be remaining. I'm trying to figure out which one's remaining.
Cache?
Cache, yes, sorry. Okay, so it looks like the veto Cache. So we will actually be seeing Nuke, DD2, and Inferno. So just look to see. Vox have chosen Team A, so they'll choose the first map, and it looks like they'll be just going the standard D2.
Unfortunately, the GoTV is still full.
Oh, there's 19 viewers. Come.
It's going to be interesting to see the battle between having Ricker at mid, if they do play mid.
GoTV is full now.
Yeah.
But we'll see the knife. So this will be the knife to determine for which side the teams start. DDoS 2 not being particularly orientated to either side. Wouldn't be surprised if either team don't take this as seriously. As we do get underway quite early, actually, only 12 minutes past the starting time, which is a bit irregular. One important note I do need to make, as James gets 2 knife kills here, is that the War mod has been changed to follow the European standards. James actually gets a 4K that round with the knife. They actually have armor now, so you can't expect to see any of the mouse 1 and then mouse 2 shenanigans that a lot of the players were using, as I am taken out with James with a 4 knife.
James is definitely wearing his skins today.
We're just waiting to see. I think they're just talking with, and it looks like they will start CT. So they're looking for a stronghold and seeing what Vox will do and see if they can shut down Vox. On Vox's side, we'll see what strats they come up. Will they try a heavy bust strat, or will they try a split? Can't remember the last time they played D2, so... So, Fish, how would you approach this map if you were a terrorist?
If I was a terrorist, I think the main goal is to get decent mid and short control, because from there, I suppose you can play both sites fairly easily with a mid to B or a short push. But I think map control for the terrorist, like actually maybe pushing out long and leaving someone in pit, or holding short really well while keeping mid pinned down would probably be the way to go.
Yeah, Sensei, any inputs?
Yeah, I think long is the main sort of choke point, because if you can sit a person in pit, it sort of gives the CTs a lot more hesitant playstyle, because they're not sure where they could go. So I think if you can take long pretty comfortably, you can basically work anywhere in the map.
That's it. Both teams. I would say both teams will actually put 3 players long initially. So I think the terrorists will not contend long or contest long as much as other teams would, I guess. I mean, that's been the play style recently. I think from all the D2. Oh my god, the Glock is pissing me off. Sorry for the language. They were just switching between the fives, but. I think the trend now is that a lot of the counter-terrorists actually rotate their way towards putting 3 at long and 2 of them at B, and holding the initial B rush, and then 3 of them at long.
I think the play, like if they're playing that sort of setup, they usually play one site, one truck, or one car watching down mid, and probably one just spotting down along. But I guess if you can get that like early entry on that first guy, it plays like a massive mind game on the person playing at car, because he's just caught in an awkward spot.
One of the counter-terrorists would not even sit in sight until it's necessary because of the rotation timing. You'd see the counter-terrorists actually rotate back after long secured and then smoke off short, so the terrorists can't push through. So we'll see if any of the terrorist teams actually exploit that. But I don't think they actually sit any in car. They don't even sit one in sight anymore until it's about 15 seconds into the round. But we are getting live underway with IM on the CT side and Vox on the T side after IM win the knife round. The maps we'll see today is DD2, Inferno, and Cache. No, Nuke. As we'll see, the counter is actually boosting too short. Vox gonna be playing more of a mid-orientated strat. James boosted up, does get some information, but is eventually pushed out. Counter is just not opting to contest long at all during this stage, as Yam is tagged extremely heavily at mid and down to 9 HP. Counter is more focused towards B side, as EMAG gets a very good USP headshot onto Havoc from short. They do immediately fall back. Vox now down a man, just making their entry just slightly harder, but the rest of them, we do have 3. They don't have any smokes, they only have 1 flash and 3 armor, so we might see them go mid as Sniper and Ricky get taken down by the Glock train, pushing in mid to B now. Not sure they can expect one more player inside B. Yam is very low, caught out at Xbox, as he will be taken down by JKS. They've turned it into a 2-on-4 situation. James picking up the CZ will take down Sponge, but instantly traded out by JKS. Very well done by JKS there. EMAG, the last one left, as he gets wrapped by Azza and then gets taken down by JKS. So JKS, very good 4K there. And Vox winning the pistol round even though 4-man down. So any comments, Fish or Sensei?
I think that's definitely the start that JKS needed. He's definitely going to feel confident now that he can just roll over them. So hopefully we'll see a good game from him.
Yep, so we'll see the not very standard setup. The counter-terrorists will have 2 SSGs with three CZs supporting. The terrorists will have 2 AKs, a Galleon, 2 MP7s, so we're just looking to see whether they orientate themselves. It looks like they're rotating towards the B site. Ricky holding very close, will most likely get taken down by one of the terrorists as they flash out. JKS peeking slowly now and pushing into sight together. No flashes, just a molly as the sniper will get one with the CZ, trade it out. Ricky, the 2 damage with the CZ, eventually traded out, so there's a 4 and 3. James watching across with the SIG. But the bomb's already crossed, so the bomb will go down shortly. As good shooting by Havoc will take down Yam. And pick up in lower dark, but the rest of the counter-terrorists will be saving the SSGs in pit, so it is up to the terrorists to see if they will hunt. I think the terrorists know that the counter-terrorists will be saving, so as I don't think the hunt will go underway. Sensei, what do you think about that round?
I think it's just a standard anti-eco, but I think it's funny now that since Cologne as well, a lot more teams have been utilising the Scout second round, more or less just for the. It's a game changer. You could pretty much take someone out and get another gun for your team, and you could just turn situations around. So I don't see it as a bad buy, but I think if you can hit the shots, it's profitable.
As there is Sponge running far short, with the Glock, will take down 1, will take down 2, down onto 1 HP, but he does have the armor and will survive. A JKS taking down Yam, who tried to push through mid, and it's a 2-on-5. Sponge, very low, will get taken out by a headshot from James. Azza with the flick will take down both James and EMAG, so both SIGs will be lost. But the counter-terrorists will be able to buy up. No AWPs from the counter-terrorists, there will be 1 AWP on Luke Havoc. As we'll see the first buy round of the game, so we're looking for IM to fire up a bit and try to hold. Havoc not going to be able to do any damage to the AWP for now, as mid is completely smoked up, but the terrorists once again taking that fast mid control, and Ricky will be taken down by the spray through Sponge, through smoke, and it's already a 4-on-5, and the counter-terrorists will have mid control. I am playing too short. It's up to Sniper to try to hold off. Meanwhile, looks like the terrorists making their way into short. As the smoke for CT as well as catwalks are coming out now, so the smoke onto A site's coming out. And the terrorists will drop down to CT successfully. Sponge will take down Yam at mid. It's all up to Sniper to hold B site, as Sniper has been spotted out. JKS meanwhile takes down EMAG, Sniper will take down Sponge, and the bomb will be planted in A site. James at long, completely away from the action. Sniper needs to make his way. A good shot there on Azza, so he's got 2 of them taken down now. And the counter-terrorists, I think, will look to save once again. No time to retake, and no kits on either player, so they'll be trying to save the rifles in backyard. Sensei, Fish, your thoughts?
If I've seen any of the first 3 rounds, which I haven't, I would say that Vox playing well. Unfortunately, GoTV is still full, so I'm pretty much running around behind at the moment.
Oh shit, sorry Fish.
I think the key for that round is the pincer strat, which the VoxEminor team did on the mid and the short.
Oh, sorry, as JKS does take down James, and so the counter-terrorists will actually not have the second rifle. Sorry for interrupting.
No, that's fine. Got caught out, so unlucky for James.
The counter-terrorists for us another eco, so very good start for Vox at this stage. It's like they'll be stacking B side. Vox having 2 long players already securing long control. Ooh, Havoc's a bit isolated. He needs to be careful. He's taken out by Ricky with the USP. So they've lost the AWP in Havoc, and JKS needs to support. The counter-terrorist just waiting for the push from Vox to happen, but JKS will smoke it up and try to secure the AWP. Meanwhile, the terrorists are making their way towards A with the bomb. I am none the wiser as JKS just holding off the counter-terrorists for as long as possible, wants to save the AWP. Meanwhile, IM are just rotating en masse. They want the AWP, being the Eek around, they don't mind taking down JKS, but JKS has been spotted out, is trying to shoot the AWP away, I think, and now the counter-terrorists will have themselves 3 rifles. Vox just needs to be a bit careful on the exits here, as Azza does take down EMAG from behind. He is on catwalk, looking for more frags. He is jumping down. He's actually pushing into tunnels. This is a bit risky. James in a very good position with the CZ, but will be taken down by Azza. But Vox in the end making effective trades, as IM will have 3 guns and only have to buy 2 more rifles. So very standard anti-eco. Could have been counter-terrorists around there, as Havoc was taken down very early by Ricky, but
I think IM will be really pleased with that eco. They've saved a lot of money.
this is very risky play from Ricky. He's pushed. Can't tell what line he's watching. He's watching the tiniest of lines. As Vox are orientating themselves towards B, there will be a B bust, as they are running en masse, and Top Gun will take down Sniperino as the smokes just come out en masse. And we have Havoc playing flank, but he's been tagged with the AWP. Will take down Yam. He's not completely flashed. We'll miss the AWP shot on Ricky. Ricky trying to get the no-scope will not be able to land, and will eventually get taken by James. It's on 4-on-4, but all the side has been completely smoked off. I am down on rounds. It looks like they will be saving once again. Just not risking the 3-on-4. Vox taking IM by surprise, so it has been actually one-way traffic at this stage. Sensei, anything to say, as Fish is probably just waiting for the stream to catch up?
Well, I think when you've got JKS sitting on 7-1 and AZR sitting on 5-1, I think it's it's just going to be a one-way train.
As Sponge misses the spray, and Ricky does finally take down Sponge, so Terra's doing a bit of damage, but it doesn't matter at this stage, as Top Gun does have 15k, and Vox already up 6-0. The counter-terrorist going to be playing the 2 AWP strat, so this is very standard, I think, on DD2 for the counter-terrorist to be playing. But it looks like they'll just be giving away long control. Yam, good shot there. We'll take down Sponge, trying to rush down mid. Meanwhile, Vox orientate themselves towards the B take once again, but going to be walking towards lower dark instead. And just getting that short take. Going to be working their way towards short. As the mid to B smoke does come, oh my god, good flick on Yam, will tag Havoc very low. Top Gun tries to make the pick on Sniper, it's not going to happen however. So Vox will have mid control, 2 of their players tagged very low. Sorry, 3 of their players tagged down to nearly half health, as Fish is finally in. Zuko TV, how does it feel, Fish? As Azza will get the entry frag onto James, A will be immediately smoked up, and the nade will take down Azza. So trades being in IM's favour at the moment. Yam getting the second frag of the round, taking down Top Gun in B tunnels. So it is going IM's way finally for once, as Vox now making the way towards long. Gonna be trying to go for something, as they do have the rounds and the money. Onto JKS here. JKS on 100 HP. Long being watched by Ricky. Oh, good shot on Havoc. We'll take down Ricky on A site. Flash does come out. M4 by EMAG, not going to make any trades as he is flashed out, trying to fall back. JKS missing the first crucial shots, but eventually IM will clean up. So Sniper will take down JKS with a 2-tap. Yam will clean up with 13 HP Havoc. And IM winning the first round. Thoughts, Fish, Sensei?
There's really good positioning there in the end by the CTs. Had all the major entrances covered without actually exposing, other than Havoc getting a big shot. They played that really well.
I think Havoc the crucial frag of that round for them.
Ricky does get the first frag onto JKS, but as it makes the immediate trap, he's just pushing through smoke. We'll catch out EMAG by surprise, and we'll take down Ricky. A very, very good aim by Azza. Yam in CT will take down Sponge, and the bomb has been dropped. However, they should be able to reclaim it very quickly, and they have reclaimed it as Yam is smoked off. And Yam will be flanked from mid, and Top Gun on the flank roll will take down Yam. Sniper on the flank will manage to clean up Top Gun, however, very low. 32 HP. Looks he'll probably be going for the AWP and trying to save that. Sniper does a bit of a miss throw as it turns around, and Havoc will clean up from that A-ramp position. The terrorists, Vox, I don't know, Fish, your thoughts?
It was such a strong long take in the end. Azza with the headshots, man. Like, when he's on his game, it's pretty hard to beat. So, I mean, what is he, 14 and... Oh no, he's 9 and 2. Sorry, the goatee beating's stuffing up, but a really good long take.
As once again, Yam gets taken down through smoke. So Vox just snapping that mid control immediately up from IM. IM not really having a counter at this stage, as they are just getting systematically outpicked by Vox. As Sponge will take down Sniper, who was trying to push up and up. Azza peeking mid will take down James at short, and JKS will get another frag onto Emag at mid. Vox just systematic, just outplaying IM at the moment. As Ricky is the last man alive. Azza will get taken down by Ricket, but will get traded out by Havoc, shooting through the wall for a stylish kill on Ricket. Sensei, your thoughts?
I think the positioning of the CTs are, I think it's Vox have got them down packed already, so I think they need to sort of change something up to you know, start progressing rounds.
You're seeing Vox just going for a hard B push as the flashes, and they're just going straight in. As Ricket gets taken down, Top Gun will take down Sniper at base, holding a very close line. Havoc will take down Yam, who tried to push through long. A Sponge tagged down and will be taken out by Emag, however, he's cleaned out by Top Gun, and James will try to push through, do damage, but Top Gun on a 3k that round. Lots of very, very strong headshots, with Sponge taking one and Havoc taking another one.
It was a really strange round, actually. They went for a B push with 3 players and almost did 2 strats at once while sort of anti-echoing it long. I don't think they really needed 2 watching long, but anyway, it worked out.
I think Vox just feeling very confident in just picking and playing as it looks like they'll be hard to bust out long. Once again, I am really want to hold this as Azza does get one frag. Top Gun spraying through the smoke, will not be able to make any more frags. Emag will take down Azza, Havoc makes a trade. He is on 10 HP, and Yam trying to play the smoke, but will be taken out by JKS at the end. So, in the end, Vox were just taking a 3-for-1 trade, as Sponge is playing flank, and Vox making their way towards X side. No contest from IM at this stage, as they will be saving their guns once again. So Vox looks like they'll be going up 10-1 already. So I'm just not able to set the dominance of Sponge. Gets the flank kill on Sniper. Ricket, the last man alive, will take down Sponge. However, his position is now known. Terrorists making their way to wrap Ricket like a sandwich. And he's just surrounded from all sides. This is perfect play by Vox. I mean, just all communicating and coming at the same time. There's no way that Ricky can actually run. So as soon as the smoke goes, expect all of the T players to push in. So Havoc pushing very slowly. Gun making a lot of noise. As he pushes out in the backyard, will take down JKS. Now running into backyard, so he should be safe. As Top Gun will take down both Ricky as well as Havoc. So
Yeah,
no
such a strong long take. Really, the round was over from when they just walked into long.
I was unsure on why IM sort of had 2 players congested with that smoke. It sort of gives an easy sort of choke point for the T's to rush.
And once again, so I'm just giving up long control completely and stacking B side. This is not really the decision they want, as Vox more than happy to take B side. Top Gun will get 1, we'll get 2, but it will be cleaned out by Emag with a 5-7 towards the end. Yam at short will be taken out by Azza, as the 2 counter-terrorists are in B side. Looking, I think, for exit frags. James going to window. Vox it's going to go frag hunting. This looks like an MM match at the moment, as it's very one-sided for Vox. James will be able to take down Sponge with help from Emag with the AK, but JKS with the AK will take down 1, and Havoc will clean up with a CZ onto James. So Vox up 11-1. I desperately need some rounds here to boost the confidence, or it'll be over before 9 o'clock.
Unfortunately, this is the way I sort of saw the game going, actually. Strat-wise, it doesn't even matter at the moment. Vox are just too sharp at the moment.
JQ, could you ask Gomez if we could get one of the interview from one of the VoxEminor guys afterwards? As we talked with some of the Iron guys last week. Looked to see what Yam can do, but Yam will be taken out by Havoc. So the AWP versus AWP fight going in Havoc's way. Meanwhile, Vox have taken mid control and pushing very heavy towards the CT mid side. Mid to B will be smoked up. It looks like Vox will be just slowly still waiting, taking mid control. It looks like they will be committing to a mid to B soon, as their players are playing towards the B side. JKS trying to make the peek on Sniper, but Sniper re-peeking will take down one, and he will not be able to land the frag on Azza, as Ricky is one left. Top Gun with the AWP will take down, I'm not sure who, I think he took down is, and Sponge will clean up James on A site. Ricky will manage to take down the low HP Azza, but he is the last counter-terrorist left. Top Gun just watching the line with the AWP. As Havoc has spotted Ricket trying to cross. Ricket with the USP manages to juke Top Gun's AWP. He really wants to try to save. Havoc has the CZ out at close range and will be taken down with the 2 taps. So I am down another round, Sensei Fish.
I don't think there's anything like IM can do to come back from this. It's going to be a clean game for Vox.
I mean, Vox are just hitting their shots better. Like, that's literally all there is to it. Most of the time in a 1v1, the Vox players are coming up on top, so regardless of what strategies you're doing, if you can't hold your own, it's not going to end well.
But just look at that, JKS Sponge on a good flick onto Yam, and JKS will clean up Ricket. Ricket trying to play aggressive, nothing's going to happen there. And already I am just up. JKS will take down EMAG at mid through smoke. Sniper trying to make the trades, and James and Sniper will manage to drop the bomb. Azza, however, will be taken out by James. So James playing very well here. He's got a 3k for this round. Top Gun, the last man left with the AWP. Needs to recover the bomb and might try to orientate himself towards the B side, as both of the counter-terrorist players are on A. He might also try to find himself an AK, so he thinks that one is lowered up, but James just watching that, playing that very close short line. Top Gun crouching in. Oh, gets a very good frag onto James. So James' kill streak is stopped there, as Top Gun is just Sniper coming in from behind will actually catch Top Gun off surprise, and I am winning that round on the back of Sniper and James. But at this stage, the damage is already done. Vox will have a full economy still. I am using Force Up on the final round with Famises and Force Spies. Just Famises. I don't think Ricky will have. And Ricky will have the AWP. Now it looks like Vox will be taking the B side soon, as they are orienting themselves for a B take. It's worked twice already. Will it work the third time? We'll find out in a moment, as Sniper is cleaned up for both Top Gun and Azza. Not able to do much damage there with the M4, and already Vox have got has secured B site. Havoc playing the short line will be taken down by EMAG, I think just through the edge of the smoke. Yam pushing through will take down JKS in lower dark, so it is a 3-on-3 situation. Azza counter pushing into upper dark will secure tunnels for the T side. The bomb has 25 seconds, but none of the Iron players have a kid. Sponge will take down James, as well as Yam. Good spray by them, and Sponge getting the third headshot. And EMAG's a huge round by Sponge. All the Vox players playing extremely well. I am just not hitting their shots. Sensei, Fish, your thoughts as we hit halftime?
Well, you can just see by the scoreboard, everyone is just so well synced with each other. So that's when you know your team's playing well, and everyone's got basically the same amount of frags. And unfortunately for this starting the side with 2 rounds, so I don't really see much happening for them.
As it looks like their long strat has been disrupted by a bit of a block. Yam will get the first frag on Azza. Meanwhile, Sponge will be trying to play close to the CZ, might be caught out. He's going to run back. He's still safe and sound. Meanwhile, the terrace now busting into A side through long. The smoke's coming up. Well, that nade from Top Gun will do a lot of damage. A Sponge take down Yam. James pushing onto the side will take down JKS, however. As Havoc has taken the silence off his USB, James just going to ham, just getting another 2 very quick frags, and we'll get the third. No, he'll get his 4th frag, I think.
Yeah, 4K, really nice by Immunity there. Doing a generic long take, but I mean, hitting their shots is all it takes in the 1 round, so good on him.
Well, we'll be watching James to make a lot of plays here. Meanwhile, the counter-terrorists will just be opting to go for CZs. 2 P2000s remaining in the hands of some of the Vox players, so no scouts coming up. Meanwhile, I'm just playing very standard anti-eco. Just trying to grab information as I am just more than happy just to slowly push up. It's staying in pairs. As EMAG will be looking to make some entry frags towards mid. Meanwhile, IM will just have the 1 player at long, 2 inside the A side, and 1 within B and 1 mid. I think Yam has been beat by, I think, one of the CZ shots from one of the short players, I think, as they make their way towards B side now. JKS at back of site will be trying to make something happen as Tunnels is smoked up. Oh, the CZs will take down James. Sniper playing flank will take down 1. Ricky will make a trade with JKS. Azza will get a frag, but the rest of the IM just cleaning up all of the Vox players from all angles. Very, very clean anti-eco. I think only 1 gun was lost, and the AK has been reclaimed. Has not been reclaimed, actually, by... Yeah,
No, I think they lost. I think there was 2 deaths.
There was a 2 deaths? Okay, my bad. The guns. So, once again, just CZs and a P250 coming out from Vox, but Azza's in a very good location. He's pushed up very close at short. Ricky out of position, but Azza can't make the shots land, and Ricky will make the frag, however. Sponge at lower dark, trying to make something happen, but Ricky gets 2 frags in the season. I think killing Top Gun, who was at short as well. James will team up with EMAG to take down Sponge at lower dark. Havoc pushing through upper dark now. Will manage to take down James with very well controlled CZ bursts. However, Sniper is watching that cross. EMAG, though, coming up and cleaning out Havoc. JKS, the last man left. Has the CZ looking to pick up a gun, possibly trying to save, but this will be the final round before Vox will buy up. Judging by the money, Havoc will be able to AWP Top Gun, I'm not sure. Oh, JKS getting another frag onto Yam. The bomb will be going down in B site and Tunnels will be smoked up. And so it is a 1-on-3 situation. JKS will have himself a Gallus, so it looks like he'll be trying to get some exit frags. But we feel a bit risky and trying to push through smoke. We will see as Ricky is watching the Tunnels line with the scout. As the terrorists will exit their way through mid. There's an upper dark, so JKS is rotating his way towards lower dark. We'll get 1 frag onto EMAG. Flipping out his knife might be the best decision, but he tried to take down Sniper, but the Sniper will clean up with the AK. So, very, very good anti-eco by Vox there. I think just taking their 3 guns, just damaging the terrorist economy as much as they can, and being able to buy now. Sensei Fish, your thoughts as we go into the buy round?
Yeah, that was a really good... Oh, it was an alright eco, I suppose. Unfortunately, that they actually got the bomb down and whatnot, but good on JKS there for going for an exit frag, because he's going to buy this round anyway.
I think this is going to be a key round, to be honest.
So we will finally see a buy round from both teams, as I am just playing very passive, just getting mid control. However, Vox just looks like they've been putting 2 within the B side, 1 in CT, so it looks like Sponge will be playing the rotate. As the counter-terrorist will have long secured. However, Yam pushes through, will take down Yam will take down Sponge, and he will just immediately fall back. So the terrorists getting the initial pick onto Sponge, opening up some possibilities for the terrorists. It looks like it will be a split A take as the smokes are coming out, the Molotov onto A side, the smokes coming out now, blocking everything off. Top Gun to make something happen here as he has no shields. Yam trying to get the spray, will be taken down. Azza at long, however, will make the frag onto Ricky. Up to Azza to hold as he gets another one onto James. While the Sniper pushing through from behind will take him down. JKS and Havoc, the last 2, so it's a 2-on-2. That nade will catch Sniper. Sniper just slowly pushing through the smoke. Oh, Havoc, good tap onto Sniper there, and Emag is the last man left with the AK. He doesn't know the location of the two counter-terrorists. Counter-terrorists will be boosting up soon, but Havoc just pushing through and cleaning up Emag. So the 2-on-2 going once again in Vox's favor, and the terrorists not having enough money to buy. This is the disaster of losing a lot of your guns on the eco round, on the anti-eco, should I say.
It was a really big shot by the Havoc at the end to make it a 1v2 as well. And he actually faked, I think he faked the boost into sight, and that's why Emag looked around.
But I am looking to take long control. They will get the initial first frag onto onto Azza. Yam will clean up Top Gun as Top Gun gets 2 frags, however, and the rest of Vox are now rotating over. But they're just falling back, so they don't have smoke, so not bothering to contest. But did Rick actually get knifed?
Yeah, unfortunately he got knifed in the back on the way to long. He was on 20 HP when he ran out.
As Emag trying to do some damage, however, Havoc just pushing through smoke, doing a lot of damage to the Iron players. So the Iron players just going to be rotating the M4 around and trying to get any picks as they can. The Vox more than happy just to rotate around and see what they can do. Looks like Iron will be trying to commit towards this long take as Havoc spots Yam at platform. He will be being through the box, but he will take down Yam. Sniper trying to push up close. Has been spotted out by Havoc, so Havoc... Oh, good shot by Sniper will take him down, however. JKS watching the cross will take down Sniper, and Emag on 21 HP, trying to cross now, will be hit by the flashbang and will be taken out by Sponge as short with the USP. So it will be match point. I am going to be buying up all AKs, grenades. Vox going to be forcing up, not sure what the Mag 7 is doing there. As I am just immediately get mid-control. James will get the initial frag onto long and will fall back from long as has been taken down. Yam gets tagged by Sponge with a shotgun and falls to his death. So it's up to Top Gun to hold long as the terrorists now bust out. This is very smart. This is very good positioning by Top Gun. He'll land himself 1 and he lands himself 2 taking out James. Very good fragging by Top Gun there, but Sponge will get taken out by Ricker, so the terrorists making their way onto A site. It's a 3-on-2. Top Gun will have the AWP to secure long for himself. Meanwhile, JKS working the CT, and Top Gun will get the frag onto Sniper. Ricker, the last player left with the AK. It's a 1-on-3, and will be taken out by JKS. So Vox cleaning up DD2 16-5. Looks like they were just on cruise control for the entire moment. The scores very, very identical, very similar. And we will be going into Inferno, I think Gomez says. Sensei Fish, your thoughts on Vox and IM's performance?
First of all, GG. As I said, I think strat-wise, it didn't really matter what Vox were doing. They were hitting too many of their shots for IM to really handle. It seemed like that regardless of where they were pushing or what they were doing, they could rely on their aim more than anything to really take over areas. So that's just I suppose that's why Vox is probably the best in Australia. They've probably got the sharpest players and the best strats combined, so it's pretty hard to beat.
I think Immunity came into this game, I think feeling very intimidated. So I think they needed to find confidence by just changing their playstyles up and playing a bit orthodox against Vox, because I'm fairly certain Vox would probably have Immunity gutted out by the back of their book. So, and as you saw as James, when he'd push up and play those sort of confident roles, he'd actually get fragged. So I think maybe if IM do it in Inferno, we could see for a closer game.
Yeah, so we'd be looking towards James to really fire up for IM, you think?
Yeah, I think Yam definitely put in a better performance, and if he's on his game, then I think this could go either way.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Vox just... all the players contributing at one stage, one way or the other. So it's smooth sailing here for Vox. They're going to be coming very confident into Inferno, which is our second map. So we're just waiting for the broadcast to start, as GoTV is just waiting to catch up. But I'm expecting to jump right into the knife round soon. So Look, what strats do you expect to see from Vox, and what strats do you expect to see from IM if they are on the T side?
I think both the teams pretty much play mind games on Inferno because the rotates are fairly long. It's all about sort of, there'll be a lot of fakes, I reckon, for both sides. GoTV just went absolutely nuts.
Why is my screen white?
Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, there'll be a lot of fakes on this map. I think Vox seem to play CT side really well on this map, so I think Community will need to come up with some pretty special stuff to get past. Especially Vox's B hold seems really strong. So I think faking B and then pushing A will be fairly common from IM. Pretty generic stuff though.
I think the T's usually want to get carp control very early in the round, so they sort of have a bit of a grasp of the map, and then probably I think you might see a lot more wrapping of jungle either to B side or into mini pit. So hopefully we see Voxy utilizing that.
Meanwhile, as we wait for all the players to join, we're just waiting for, I think, one IM player and as bot JKS gets kicked. Not sure what that's about.
Must be hacks.
I think it's just being a bit of a joker, as I'm not sure why I was actually kicked by the console. So we are waiting for the rest of the players to come in. Look, so who do you think we should watch out for in Vox? I mean, they're all firing up, but who do you think at the moment is playing best for Vox?
I don't think there is actually a best today. They've all played really well, and like no one was. I don't think anyone was on scoreboard wise a real standout last game. They all were fairly even. I think the entry frags have more value, and I think Azza got a fair few of those at long, so I'd put him on top at the moment. But for anyone to be standing out, no, they're all pretty even tonight.
As we will look to see, I'm anticipating Vox's knife strat as we'll focus on bot Wayne just roaming around. He will eventually be. Where did Wayne go? He's taking control of JKS, so Wayne will be taken down. We are just waiting for. Who are we waiting for? Waiting for Top Gun, I think. As Top Gun does join up, so it will be starting shortly. So I'm looking to see if Vox actually have a knife strat thought out for Inferno. Inferno being CT sided, I think the knifing team will want to stay on the CT side. As Yam is joking around.
There's only so much you can do on a knife round, to be honest. I mean, I'm pretty sure the rules state like it has to be at mid, so there's obviously most of the stratting, so to speak, gone. But I think actually you can't run off from mid either. I think unless it's like a 1v1 or something, I'm fairly sure you're meant to just stay in mid. And I mean, bunching up is probably the only way to have any sort of advantage, I think.
We'll be waiting to see if the Vox catapult strat will come out. As we'll see, I can't remember who was the bait.
What's that? Were they bait on player or something?
Strat. The Vox knife strat.
Go on.
I can't remember. This is a very well developed strat by Sponge. I think it took 5 minutes in paint. I'm just trying to remember exactly what was the components of it. I think it's like they have one player that they catapult forward on top of someone's head. That player's a bait, and then they make the trades, and then the rest of them fight it out, and they will honor the fallen for Sparta.
Oh, so this is a boost. This is a boost one where you run on their head, is it?
That's a knife strat. I can't remember where the picture is gone.
Look, if you timed that right off the little chair in mid there, if you did like a little bunny hop one, I reckon you could launch over the T team and knife someone in the back. Now that would be something to watch. That's the way to do it. Jump, boost them over the pack, and then knife them in the back. That's the only way I see that being. super effective.
Well, Immunity have got a crack dealer in their team, so I don't think they're losing the knife round.
Yeah. Okay, that would give them personal experience. I think IM have got this one in the bag. Put your bets on. Easy skins, easy love.
Alright, so we will see the knife round starting underway. We will go live now with the knife round, so we'll see if Vox will do their knife strat as... I think they use Luke for bait. I can't remember if they used Luke. I think there was a sniper still on the team back then, but... We'll see who will win. It is a very crucial knife round because you want the CT side on Inferno. As Spun goes charging in, is immediately blocked off by Havoc. So I already have the advantage. Azza, meanwhile, by himself trying to chase down a solo player in Yam as they go roundabout.
Ricker's been chasing up his...
As Azza finally takes down Yam. Oh, Azza getting... He can get the third, but James is on full HP. I knew we were getting taken down by James in the end. Very exciting as Yam says, you wish. will be staying on CT and we will slowly go live.
Yeah, really good 3k by there, Azza. By Azza just then.
I think just a bit unlucky Azza not be able to take out the player that was already tagged. And James is cleaning up.
If only he'd gone for the headshot, I think he would have been better off, you know? Oh well.
Oh yeah, that slashing headshot. As we are waiting for the Dotars to come through. Not sure who we're waiting for.
CGPL at its finest right now.
Yeah, effectively. As we are still waiting, we'll be looking to see what strats Vox will pick up on the pistol round. Look, what do you think Vox will be trying to do in for the pistol round? Do you think they'll be trying to split and pick with the aim, or do you think they'll try to hard bust the site, try to hard bust Carp to try to hard Niner? What do you think IM will do to counter on the pistol round?
I think Vox will probably go hard on a site. I don't think it really matters necessarily which one. But as a CT team, that's the problem. Like as a terrorist, you can all say, "All right, we'll go one site." But as a CT, unless you know exactly what they're going to do, which you don't, then you have to split. So I think pistol round's all about rushing one site and just hoping you get the entry frags.
So we will go live now. So on the terror side, we do have VoxEminor up 1-0 after winning Dust 2, systematically 16-5. Meanwhile, I am going to be trying to get some confidence back with a crucial pistol round. They did win the knife round, so they will have CT. The smoke coming out at mid. Oh my god, that's disgusting. As Azzo just immediately bings one of the counter-terrorist players at mid. And meanwhile, Vox just making their way up second mid as they will go into balcony and boiler. So it looks like they'll be making their way towards A site. Counter-terrorists at 9 are playing very aggressive, so Havoc playing flank here. But the bomb rotating his way towards B, so expect a wrap, I'd say. As Top Gun will take down his man on James. Emag and Ricky will take down 2 from CT, but meanwhile the rest of the terrorists will be busting into B site with JKS on the flank. JKS will be looking to pick off Emag, and Emag on 1 HP. But with the jumping block will clean up Ricky as Ricky has done the damage. However, JKS just making the counter-terrorists just very wary of the flank position as Emag and Yam are both very low. 26 and 1 HP, the armor not going to be able to do much as Emag is just 1 tap away from death. And Havoc and Azza just cleaning up the rest of the counter-terrorists. Yam being clear, Azza just getting the bink on Yam at the beginning and just cleaning up. Look, what can you say? Vox just out-aiming and out-playing I am at the moment.
Well, they've done the exact opposite of what I thought they'd do, but it still worked. So I'm just going to say that Vox are too good, and I just made a very small mistake.
I think it comes down to the confidence levels of Immunity, though. I think they're just getting intimidated by the playstyle of Voxy, so I think they just need to start playing just a bit out of their ordinary.
Meanwhile, we do just have a very standard 2-3 setup. However, one of the Iron players is boosted on the first box Ricky with the USP. James tries to do some damage with the CZ, but will not be able to take down any players. Boiler just still waiting for something to happen, but they make the Rapperino into B as Bomb is heading his way down Speedway. Sponge with a Mac 10. I don't think they spotted Ricky. Ricky at the top of the smoke, trying to chop down surprise Azza, but Azza will take down his man as the rest of the counter terrorists now rotating their way towards B side. However, JKS will take down Yam, trying to walk through the library and do something cute. Will not work as Emac sitting at logs tries to spray down Top Gun. Top Gun being very cheeky. Just waiting for Emac to run out of ammo and just cleaning up with a single shot with a P250. So, no troubles for VoxEminor at this stage. Not losing any guns on the anti-eco. It looks like Ricky will be going for eco, so we'll see an AWP coming out for the counter-terrorists. However, VoxEminor looks like they will be just taking that aggressive B side once again. So it looks like they'll be trying to assert nano control as much as possible. Meanwhile, Vox just one of them making noise towards the B site. I think Az is tagged slightly, however, he does fall back. Yam is going to be tagging, has to fall out of Diggity. Meanwhile, the Molly just mollies off secrets, so. A Sponge with a Mac 10 will take down one. EMAG will be taken out at library by JKS, however. Yam boosted on this spot. Is looking to make some frags. I'm not sure if Sponge has checked the spot. Oh, good shot by Yam. Will take down Sponge. He's dropping down now, but will be cleaned up by JKS. So JKS on a 3k, and as they're cleaning up Ricky, I think on the flank.
Alright, this is a pretty important round here. If Vox win this round convincingly, I think they're demoralised and maybe they'll just roll over for them. We'll see.
So so it looks like they'll be putting the AWP Nana, so it looks like up to Vox to see if they will play aggressive Nana. They will not, as the Molly denies. Oh, that's a very good smoke by the terrorist. Actually smoking off car, so Yam actually playing this aggressive T line. EMAG following behind and will take down Top Gun. However, Yam has actually made all the way into T apps. He's in a very good position to do some damage, as he will take down Havoc through the wall. Meanwhile, Azza will take down Ricky. Sponge will kill James at Arches, and the bomb will be making its way towards Mini Pit. JKS, the last man left, as Yam and EMAG take down two players, a player each. Yam at mid, a sniper coming with him at mid, so it looks like trying to take down JKS. Yes, walking into the line of Yam, is crouching and watching the line very carefully, and Yam will take down his man. So I will win the buy round.
Yeah, they really need that round to propel them into this this half. I think that if they, as I said, if they didn't get that, then they would have been back on eco, and Vox would have just had so much confidence.
It's good to see Yam. I think 3 kills definitely boosted the confidence, and hopefully we see more frags from him.
As we see, I still do have enough money to buy up this round, as they did have the bomb plant money and winning 3 very, very clean anti-ecos. So, we'll see what strats they pull. As Ricky, once again, playing, does have the AWP, but playing a much more passive line this time. Top Gun, learning from his mistakes last time and securing T-Carps. The smoke's coming out into Nana now, so it looks like it's going to be a very fast B take. Sniper in Fountain will take down Sponge. Very good M4 control. He takes down 2. He can get the node, traded out by Azza. Ricky pushing through with the AWP. Trying to do some damage with JKS, just not having none of that, and we'll take him down. The plant will be going to Top Gun coming in from Nana now. Meanwhile, James is sitting in guard and waiting for the rest of his CT buddies to come and help him out as the counter-terrorist retake now begins. New box being smoked off. Yam getting 1 frag. Azza pushing in. Can he get the second? He cannot get the frag, and James and Yam both clean up. So I am a very good retake, mulling off new blocks, is taking down their mans one by one. Your thoughts, Sensei Fish?
Another good round from Yam. 2 kills on the board. You can see he's definitely warming up. James just getting off his donut, so I'm sure he'll have a bit of a confidence boost.
Unfortunately, JKS missed a relatively generic shot for him down CT, and then eventually just got taken out by the person he missed on, so a bit of bad luck there. As he camps T-spawn.
Not sure what they're doing with the bomb, as it looks like they're enjoying the sounds of Inferno.
I think who's the caller? Is it Sponge? I think Sponge is probably going to work out how to counter strat at the moment.
Oh, this is very cheeky. Trying to walk through smoke. Sponge does a lot of damage to Sniper with a Deagle, and Sniper will actually be taken down. Ricket trying to hold coils, but he's being surrounded from all sides. Trying to get the flick shot onto Azza, however, Azza takes Ricket down, and the terrorists have B-side. Oh my god, pushing through smoke on the eco and actually getting the bomb down. This is very, very big plays from Vox. JKS being taken by James. James will be traded out by Azza getting 1, Azza getting 2. Azza just on, it's a 1 on, this is 1 now. Azza, can he get this third? He's playing around with Emag, as Emag's going to get flanked from behind by Top Gun, and Top Gun will get the frag as Emag does finally take down Azza, but this is not what you want, as I am losing an E.
Such a good round from Azza there in the end. Managed to stall for so long at the end, and had time for his teammate to just shift walk all the way from CT around, so really good round for him.
And Sniper trying to play aggressive with the CZ's not going to work, as he is taken down by Azza. So Ricket with the Famis going to be trying to solo hold. Yam tagged very heavily. He's on 15 HP, so I think he's been legged by an orb. Meanwhile, Vox just securing second mid and A control. So it looks like Vox will be trying to make their way towards A site as I berate someone on GoTV. So the A attack will commence. James on Archers will take down 1. Yam will take down another player, however. Ricky getting another frag, but JKS will team kill. And finally taking down James. He's the last man left. He's trying to make his way towards CT and will be taken down by Emag. So a bit of a sloppy round by Vox there. Just not making the trades afterwards. They're not coming in together, so I think I'm just playing a bit overconfident.
Yeah, I think there was a half buy from IM as well. I think it was a Famis and maybe 2 Famises in there actually. And I think Vox probably could have done that. If they had that again, they would have won that. It's a couple of shots. And the TK, which is a bit unfortunate from JKS as well. But, oh well.
Azza running in does a bit of damage, but unfortunately not able to get any frags, as Vox are forced onto the eco. Yam will take down Sponge, get 1, will get 2, very good 2 AWP shots, taking down 2 of the Vox players. Looks like Vox will be trying to force their way through mid. James takes down Havoc. And JKS, the last man left for the P250. Logitech seeing if he can pick up a frag or 2, as IM will be trying to hunt him down now, as he will be cleaned out by Emax. So a very clean anti-eco round for IM.
Yam got a really nice no-scope there in Boiler to get the 2k as well. I'd really like to see Vox try and do this wrap strat again. It seems to be their most successful one. Pushing jungle and wrapping through CT to B with 2 people pushing B at the same time.
Oh, that's not what you want to do. Rick has been knifed again.
Ricky has had a lot of bad luck this game. He's been shot through smoke at least 3
I'm
times.
actually charging out mid. James will not be able to make anything happen as Havoc takes down one. And he's just dancing around knowing that something might happen as Ricky gets, I think, pushing T-Carps, but will get taken down. Meanwhile, Yam misses the AWP shot this time, and Vox will have A site firmly in their control. Emag on the fast take, however, he's going to be smoked off and just be holding, just waiting for his teammate to be coming through from Library. So it looks like a retake will happen shortly as JKS will take down Emag. So it's a 1-on-4 situation. Sniper in Library probably looks like to be saving or getting some exit frags here as Havoc will be taken down by Sniper. Trying to exit to CT. He needs to be careful or deflanked by Azza, however. As all of Vox want Sniper. JKS being taken down. Top Gun being taken down. Sniper from behind. Azza. Oh, Sniper getting all 4 Vox players. This is very, very big.
Even if they lost that round, that is the 4K literally 1v4 and they're all chasing him down. Really nice work by Sniper. He had enough money there to drop for his teammates. And it actually makes Havoc, looks like he'll be on a half buy, oh no, a full buy, no nades. So actually really important there by Sniper.
Yeah, and if Vox loses round onto a very, very bad money situation, and Vox is doing a hard carbs. We'll take down 1, we'll take down 2. So JKS getting the initial frag, traded out by Emag. We'll clean on Emag. So James at mini pit will be trying to make something work with the M4, but taking out by Top Gun. So Vox playing that fast A, will get all the frags needed. So will be saving this round. So your thoughts, Sensei and Fish?
I think the T's just definitely Voxel has definitely turned it into Overnotch or Hyperdrive and just started destroying. So I don't think they're going to stop him.
I think that the terrorists. Well, there goes the last kill just there. I know one more, but the terrorists played that really well. They obviously got the trade kill in apps there, and just full rushed it. Like, it just didn't slow down for anything. The CTs had no time to react, and then obviously the sort of entry frag on from the balcony there was really what won in that round. I think the CTs are pretty much like instantly forced to save after like 3 deaths and the bomb was down from the terrorists.
So Brickhead will have an AWP. He looks like he's going to be playing that aggressive carbs. Meanwhile, Vox making their way towards second mid. Very standard setup. So Ricker and Yam having the crossfire setup as Sponge pushes through. Manages to tag down Yam very low, but Havoc making his way towards mid. And will be in mini pit now. So he secured mini pit. Yam very low with the CZ. Rick have on full HP, so Vox, it's going to be 3 and 4. Azza really the only, it looks like it's up to Azza, Sponge to do work as Yam will take down Havoc at Archers. But meanwhile, Vox making their way towards B-side. We'll take down James who tried boosting, that boost spot just being checked and cleared. Emag being taken down by Azza, so it's a 2-on-2. Yam low, Ricky with the AWP, so it looks like Ricky gonna be trying to make some entry frags. However, Yam does have himself an AK. As Yam pushes through, but he's taken by Azza. Ricky will take down Azza. Up to him to make work happen. He does have the kit, but it's planted for Fountain. Sponge is dancing around. Taps the defuse. He's in the wrong place as Sponge comes in from CT and will take down Ricky. So very well played by Sponge. Winning the round for Vox.
Unfortunately for Vox, it came down to a 1v1, but 1v1 usually favours the plant most of the time. And I mean, it's just a 50-50 and you know which side to look at. He just got unlucky, that's all.
Yeah, so we'll have enough money to buy. Yam will be having the AWP this time, as he is stuck in car without armor, but he does get a very, very nice shot on Azza through smoke, and the counter-terrorist will be falling back. Emag playing this very, very close T-Carps line. He needs to be careful not to push up as JKS, I think, suspects something is up, but JKS will be taken out by Emag. So I am playing very aggressively and it's paying off in dividends for them as they are up 5-3.
think they need to catch Voxy off that. Like, they just need to be pushing and sort of getting in their face, because Havoc and like AZR, they're probably not expecting that, and JKS probably just expecting just some defensive play. So I think if Ricker and Yam can get in the faces, they can do it.
It looks like they'll be trying to go mini pit. However, there are two players within mini archers as Ricky gets 1, gets 2, and gets 3 and cleans up all of Vox from Secret.
I think it's important to note here that Vox already have 7 rounds, and that's pretty good for Terrorist half. So anything from here for the Terrorists is just a bonus. The CTs have been really active in apps, like as you said, pushing up and whatnot. And I think they actually need to continue doing that because it's worked. Every time they've pushed up in apps, it seems to be going fairly well for them.
Yam will be trying to repeat Diggity. Oh my god, Vox just running through smoke, not giving any cares. Nades catching a lot of them out, however, so not being able to catch any of IM by surprise as IM, with the combination of the Molotovs and HEs just cleaning up the eco rush. JKS, the final man left, looking to get some exit frags, as he will not be able to get any. So Vox, will have to force, looks like one force buy will coming out. So Sponge will be the man to take the Galliot. Meanwhile, AKs and Smokes still be able to bought by 3 of their players. So we'll look to see what Vox will do on this round. So the bomb making its way towards second mid. However, I am playing aggressively. Ricky getting caught off guard. Yam getting naded down by Sponge. So this is not a very good situation you want as I am already. But I think Sponge trying to charge through smoke will be taken down by Mag. Meanwhile, Vox rotating their way towards A. And the bomb plant will be going down in A site, so it will be a 3-on-3 EMAG. Indiggity just waiting for his teammates to rotate. Havoc very low on 1 HP. Oh, very good shot by EMAG. We'll take that as a boiler, forcing into a 2-on-3. So Havoc is very low, needs to do a lot of work here. Top Gun will take down 1 player. And Top Gun will be banked, however, Havoc, 1 HP. It's going to be a dance to the death, but Sniper bangs him through. Not sure what he banged him through, but we'll get the defuse. Very crucial round for IM, and they will get the defuse. And they've tied it up 7-all into the final round.
Not quite sure the angle that he was shooting at for that last kill, but I mean, it worked anyway. Unfortunately, he got that new box in A is now wallbangable, so he found out the hard way that round.
So on the final round, just a lot of flashbangs, no smoke grenades for Vox, so it looks like they'll be letting the aim try to do the talk. Meanwhile, Rick Air peeking mid. Yam, Rick, oh, good shot by Havoc. We'll take down the AWP at mid. Atkar will be trying to get some frags, however, EMAG will get 1 frag at Sponge onto second mid. However, the Terrorists have taken apps control and boiler control, so it looks like they'll be trying to make something happen at A side. Oh, Azza with the Galliot will take down Yam at car. Not trying to manage to sneak his way into logs, however, Yam was caught off guard, and so this is just moving the counter-terrorists around a lot. So the Terrorists will have the advantage with the position, so we'll see where Vox will go. Oh, James tagged and caught in cuffs with the AWP. Looks like Voxy making their way into A site. James, EMAG caught in secret, 3 with 2 terrorist guns as a running around the corner. Gonna be spraying him down. James gonna be dropping down his pit. I'm not sure if Top Gun's actually seen the AWP. I don't think he's actually seen the AWP. But we'll be taking down Sniper. Our in Archers in the meantime will take down JKS, but it's a 1-on-2, and Top Gun with a 1-tap will take down Sniper. So Vox will win the T-half 8-7. Your thoughts, Sensei Fish?
Man, I think if Vox came into this game knowing that they're going to get 8 rounds on T side, they'd be very confident of winning the map. I mean, this is usually a 9-6 or a 10-5 map, and they've obviously gone better than that. So I think if IM do not win the pistol run here right now, I think this map's over.
Yeah, I agree, to be honest.
So we're not going to see any sneaky shenanigans from the counter-terrorists, so just a very default 3-2 setup. Meanwhile, looks like the terrorists will be going towards Nana, stacking up Nana and at T-stairs. So they're making their way up, but Nana will be smoked off. We'll be waiting to see what IM do now, as the smoke from the counter-terrorists have been used. I am still to have 2 smokes, however. So it looks like they're priming the smokes for the B take now. So I am about to take Nana, about to take B. JKS playing this very close position, maybe caught off guard, but JKS gets 1, gets 2. The 5-7, the close position will eventually be taken down by Ricky, but the damage has already been done. The plant will go down very good position, I think, for counter-terrorist and defuse, but Top Gun making it fast way into Con. James gets 1, it gets 2 frags with the Glock, and now it's forced it into a 2-on-2 situation, but the plant is in a very interesting position as Yam will take Azza down from CT. Havoc pushing onto site now, will take down James, and it's a 1-on-1 now. Havoc dancing around trying to juke the Glock, but will be taken down by Yam towards the end.
Yep, that's exactly what I immediately needed to do that round. JKS got some nice kills on the way in, but that didn't really slow them down. Good frags by Yam. Was it Yam? No, I think it was James near Con there to really open up the map, open up the site to get the easy plan as well. So good work by Yam.
Yep. So we'll see what Vox will stack 3 on the eco. 4 CZs and a P2000 coming out. Vox, no armor, so it looks like they'll be going for a very standard eco, so no armor or anything cute. I am just setting up on a very default anti-eco, so just playing very passive, playing the range with the weapons. He's slowly making his way towards Nana, just peeking through, but having the AK in long range as support. Ricky will take down Azza. Only tagged once, however, as Ricky slowly makes his way into the site now. Yam will take down Sponge at Biggity, as the terrorists will have the bomb at A, and they will rotate themselves towards A. Ricky on the flank will try to take down something, but Havoc will push through and take Ricky down. Yam will clean up jokes inside A side. Oh, Havoc binks James, but James with the AK spray will manage to get his man, and Top Gun, the final man left, will be flanked and taken out by Emag. Yam doing most of the damage, but Emag getting the frag. Very, very good anti-eco for I am only losing the CZ in Ricky, who owns CZ, so I think the terrorists will be opting to pick up the AWP with Ricky once again. So Ricky's just having 4.6k. Sponge will buy the scout. Oh, good shot by Sniper. And a nade will clean up Sponge. No damage taken by barely any damage taken by IM. Havoc trying to peek through and trying to get a frag. However, it's not going to work as he's going to be trying to pick up the scout from Diggity. Vox once again stacking 3 within the B site. Oh, good shot by Yam. Will take down by Havoc at Archers. IM do have the entry into A. Vox now slowly rotating. Only one play from Vox rotating towards A site. Meanwhile, I am going to be picking up the bomb. Is going to be looking at where they will go. Yes, they're making their way towards A. Azza at Archers. Top Gun within A site. Ricky jumping around. Take down. Sorry, Top Gun. Yam jumping around will take down Top Gun. Azza will take one down, but traded out by James. And JKS, the last man left standing. So a 1-on-4. He'll just be looking for an exit before we will see a buy round, as the scores will be tied up 9-all. As we're waiting for this round to finish, Sensei and Fish, your thoughts on IM and their anti-eco?
I reckon they've done this actually really well. A couple smart plays. I don't know if you saw last round, but leading in with a CZ, just so they don't lose an easy gun. A couple easy frags. Yam got a really nice entry just that round to secure the site. And they just haven't been wasteful. As I say that, Sniper did actually die from the bomb, so a bit of bad luck there. But yeah, they haven't been very wasteful with on their second and third rounds, and they actually kept a bit of money, so they might be able to buy next round even with a loss.
So we will see the buy round. So Vox just opting for all rifles. And going to be back to playing the 3-2 setup that is favoured on this map. Meanwhile, IM will snap up Nana control, and friendly smoke from Archers will... That's a very, very interesting smoke. Sponge actually smoking up Nana from Archers, or from jungle, should I say. Meanwhile, IM slowly pushing their way up mid, as Sponge will be taken down by Yam with the AK pushing through. The flashbang not completely flashing out Yam, but will be killed by Havoc. Emag will have Carp's control, however. So Vox need to rotate their way around towards A, but EMAG will clean up Azza. Top Gun pushing through. We'll take down James as now have pit control. As well as they are in A site and they have pit control. Ricky is sitting on the superior position at Carps, and the bomb will slowly go down. Havoc pushing through smoke will get down one player. We'll take down one. And they've lost bomb. Top Gun in Graveyard. We'll take down Ricky, who had the AWP, and it is all up to EMAG to do something now. Very low. He's on 28 HP, but both Vox players also very low. So it's a standoff here as the bomb is lost within A site. 20 seconds left on the timer. I don't think you can see Top Gun's head as Top Gun pops up and cleans up EMAG.
Such a big round there from Havoc, man. He got into that position, just ninja'd his way into the site, and the terrorists had no idea he was there the whole time. And then stops the plant. Wow. Big play, big play.
Huge round going in Vox's favor. As JKS does get the first aggressive frag onto James, however, is traded out by Sniper, so they're forcing the rotate from Sponge, who seems to have a P90 for some odd reason. But I am spotting the weakness within this initial frag and just rotating the way towards A. Sniper is quite low, so it is very equal. Havoc, Azza and Havoc, in pit, playing the 2-pit strategy. Very, very strong strategy from the counter-terrorists. Sponge playing on the rotate, just waiting for the calls to happen. I am just playing very slow, just waiting for any information to come out, and the smokes will come up. And the pushes will come out now from IM. So coming out from all sides. The bomb dropped down in Diggity. As Havoc will get one frag onto site. We'll take down Sniper, who was very, very low. Yam from Library will kill someone. Will kill Sponge at mini pit. And it's a 3-on-3. But the counter-terrorists have a very good position to retake from as they clear out Diggity and Graveyard. Havoc will get the spray down on EMAG. And they're already within sight. So Azza will jump on the bomb. Top Gun will take down that player. Yam will try to push through, but Top Gun will clean up both of the remaining terrorists. Once again, Vox, the double hold within pit, very strong.
That was another really big round from Havoc as well. He got the kill on the actual bomb carrier. I don't know if he knew it, but he did get the kill on the bomb carrier, and the bomb was dropped like hidden inside, and that's why it took the terrorists so long to plant, giving time for the CTs to full rotate. So I don't know if that was luck. Obviously the shot wasn't, but he got lucky that he actually had the bomb. I think that made a big difference.
Mima, so I am going to be playing very aggressive Nana with an eco. JKS getting 1, getting 2, getting 3, and Top Gun coming out from sandbags, helping his teammate. And that's a very, very quick round in Vox's favor already. JKS just spraying down, getting 3, and Yam, the final man left with the CZ, will be able to take down Top Gun, but the rest of Vox will be looking for revenge as Yam is flashed off and is surrounded from all sides. Sponge with a P90 and spraying him down. Very, very good hold by JKS. So Vox winning the anti-eco, and we will see the buy round coming out from IM.
This is actually the second. I think last game Sponge was using the Mag 7 for a good 5 rounds, and now he's opted to use the P90. I don't know if he's like, this is a strategical choice, or maybe he's actually struggling a bit. I don't know. But as long as he can make them work, it doesn't matter.
Very aggressive bunny hopping by Ricky will actually pay off in his favor as Jakes is not able to land the frag. So I am already up 1 frag. So Sponge is forced to rotate. So I am going to be taking A control, and Vox is going to be forced into playing 1 in Graveyard and 1 in Pit this time, so changing up slightly. But I am once again going A site, so smoking off Archers, going to be taking A control. Azza gets 1 frag. Azza trying to get the spray down on mini pit. It's not going to work, however. Havoc is still alive, but unable to do any damage as EMAG cleans him out of Graveyard. where it will be his burial site. So it is a 2-on-4 situation. Sponge with the P90, Top Gun with the M4. Looks like they've just been playing very passive and just trying to get exit frags. Very close rounds by both teams here, so I will be able to tie it up 11-all after this round. However, Vox will have enough money to buy up for the next round, so... Oh, Sponge on the flank. We'll get one. We'll get two. Can he get the third? He will not be able to get the third, but the P90 has already done the damage. 2 frags and forcing the economy of the terrace to be just a little bit poorer.
So this is a really important, well, that was a very important round for IM. They need it because they started to lose a few rounds in a row there. And also, I mean, can't afford to let CTs get any more rounds, to be honest, because it's a CT-sided map, and at any point, Vox could string together 3 or 4 rounds, and that might just be the end of them. So, really important round there.
Yeah, so we see Vox playing a lot more passive this round, so no aggressive peaks this time. But once again, they'll be making their way towards A. So I am taking mid control, Yam, and just setting up the crossfire. Yam slowly making his way towards Archers. The Molotov going to be mollying off Secret, so they're just going to be slowly playing the Archers line. So I am making their way towards A now. However, Havoc in support from Mini Pit. Oh, Ricky, good shot. Will take down Havoc. Sponge will get one, but unable to take down Yam. Is able to make his way back out of smoke and survive. Azza will be taken out by Sniper. James will take down Top Gun, who tried pushing through smoke. And Sponge pushing through smoke himself will actually get a frag. He's on 8 HP, however, and it's a 2-on-3. JKS pushing through. We'll take down James, and it's a 2-on-2 now. EMAG within pit. Sniper playing that close line. Sniper very low. Oh, EMAG, good spray down. We'll take down Sponge, and JKS, the last player left. I'm not sure if he will be trying to save or going for it. Well, misses the spray on Sniper, and the crossfire is only entrenched in IM's favour. And EMAG will clean up with the M4. Forcing Vox onto an eco round.
Yeah, another big round. As you said, forcing them on an eco, and also building a bit of bank for themselves. Unfortunately, they're still running a bit low because of all the deaths that they keep accruing. But I mean, as long as they keep having solid rounds from here on out, they'll be really close.
Look, what would you do now as Vox? I mean, holding passive is not working. Now IM are really firing up and picking up. What would you expect Vox to do as they are in the eco round? So,
I mean, obviously they're aiming to win this round, even though it's probably... Actually, quick note, I think the bomb has been lost at T-spawn. Nope, he's picked it up. I think Vox are trying to obviously gain... I think their idea would be to gain some guns here and then try and save somehow, because they're really money-struck at the moment, and if they don't get this, I think they'll be eco for a second round, putting them on 11-13, so not a really comfortable spot to be in.
meanwhile, all the Vox just being cleaned up from all sides. Just too quick for me to commentate, as I am with the guns just cleaning out Vox from every single nook and cranny.
Look, IM have played the anti-ecos really well this game. I think they've probably lost maybe 3 or 4 guns all game against ecos, so they've maintained their guns and given Vox nothing, you know, so really well played by them, actually.
Oh, so Ricky missing an AWP shot on Havoc as Havoc tries to play aggressive. Sniper will take down JKS. Vox trying to play very aggressive. Sponge will get 2 frags, however, as he pushes through Nana. Meanwhile, Havoc at second mid will damage one of the players, I'm not sure who it is, will damage EMAG very low onto 4 HP. So we're going to be resetting ourselves in the 3-on-3 with 2 players from both teams very low on HP. The Sponge on 2 HP by himself at B side. So it's up for Havoc and Azza to do a bit of heavy lifting. As IM are making their way towards B site with the bomb now, so we will see the rotations coming out from Vox now. So Sponge needs to get some frag, just tries to maybe trade out one of his lives here. Oh, he gets one. He gets 2 on 2 HP, he gets 3!
What a massive round. Sponge went really large there.
He gets the ace!
Was that an ace? Oh
Let's
my
get
god.
the ace!
That was a
Who
massive
said,
round by
who said
Sponge.
Chad was useless?
That
Sponge
was,
is... Sponge...
You know what makes it even more insane? I don't know if you picked this up, but the first 2 kills in Nana left him on 2 HP, and then I'm pretty sure he bunny hopped off the car and over the Molotov to run away from the 3rd play down Nana. Massive play by Sponge.
So Sponge just going ham here. So Vox will be gaining aggressive Nana control. Oh, looks like Ricker would just be pushing through smoke. Not going to work this time, as Sponge does get the clean up on Ricker, but the bomb coming so close at mid. Do I really want to do this? As Yam is caught out of position desperately. EMAG going to be trying to... sorry, I really need to rotate and help out the bomber here, as Yam is by himself and isolated. As they're going to be pushing through. Oh, they've lost bomb. EMAG within Cubs, just going to be waiting for the rotations from his terrorist buddies as Sponge gets another frag. However, will be traded out by James. EMAG will be taken down by Havoc, and Hassel will clean up James at jungle. So going in Vox's favor as the bomb was lost very quickly and I am forced on an eco.
It's so crazy how fast the momentum in this game has already changed. One massive play by Sponge and all of a sudden Vox look like they're back in control. I mean, it's just crazy. 7 kills in the last 2 rounds by Sponge. I mean, wow.
So we'll see. I am just going for, it looks like a hard Carps take as they are making their way towards mid now and getting that mid control. But Havoc will get 1 frag as he's caught out in secret. And I am just trying to tap fire him down as he is eventually taken down. But JKS gets 1 and gets 2. Meanwhile, the rest of I am trying to bust out a cast with Sponges and having none of that. Sponge getting 2 frags with the M4. And Vox going to be up 14-13. Winning 3 rounds in a row on the back of Sponge's heroics. And Sponge actually carrying the team, so...
Yeah, all of a sudden Sponge, the one struggling with the P90, is now top fragging. So just a massive turnaround by him.
But IM will take aggressive Nana control once again, and it's not been smoked off for Vox as Sniper tries to peek but doesn't make anything happen. Ricker will get the first frag on a Sponge as Sponge tries playing aggressive archers, and Vox needs to rotate to quickly try to save save archers. But Yam pushes through Wolf frag Azza, and already it's a very bad situation. Havoc being caught between players here. And Havoc can't make anything happen this time. As Jokes just jumps out into a molly. Oh dear.
This is exactly what I am needed to do. This was a must-win round for them.
And this screws up Vox's money as well, as Havoc, Jokes jumps into Havoc's Molotov.
No, the CT should be able to buy here pretty comfortably.
Yeah,
But
they need to drop though.
Yeah. If the T's had lost that round, I mean, it would have been. I honestly think that was a GG round right there. Now we're back to even, obviously. Unfortunately for IM, it's still a CT-sided map, so they're going to need to play fairly well to break this hold.
Playing very, but that nade doing a lot of damage to IM, especially the sniper. As it looks like Vox will be actually changing it up, so boosting Havoc into Diggity, so playing the 2 Diggity and 1 jungle this time. So the Vox playing very adaptive, very aggressive. Oh, I'd say this is very aggressive because playing... But once again, not speaking of Nana, and James just slowly making his way into Nana. I don't think they'll expect him here as Top Gun. Oh, Top Gun will take down James. A bit unfortunate by James not to get the initial frag. But IM will be making their way towards A. And just playing very smart, so just falling back onto the same level, all the Vox players. Secret being mollied off now as I am committing to the attack on A site. You see some action happen as a in pit will be trying to hold Carbs as bomb actually heading back towards Nana. And Top Gun's
so unlucky.
taken out, and the bomb's actually making his way fast rotate towards Nana. Havoc needs to be careful. He might be cleaned up here because he's making a lot of sound, and Yam just waiting in the smoke patiently. We'll clean up Havoc. And the bomb will be planted at Barbecue. Ricky trying to pick through and get a spray down. However, JKS in con. This could go in CT's favor if the CTs rotate fast enough, but Sponge will do a lot of damage to one of the players jumping across the Barbecue. They're just waiting for Azza to rotate now. It's a 3 and 4, so this is a very difficult retake for the counter-terrorist to happen. JKS will get one, but is traded out. Azza will get one, but will be cleaned up by EMAG.
Wow.
And I am up 15-14, forcing the counter-terrorist into a force buy. And a not very favorable force buy, and I am... Wow.
That was such a risky move. The full I mean, CTs were on their way to A, but they had no idea that there would be someone in Nana or not, and they went for the risky rotate. Just happened to be that Top Gun was low. Such a big play by IM just then.
I think EMAG knows something's up as he moves his way to secure T, caps him in on the rest of the counter-terrorists. More than happy just to play passive. They really need some picks. They're playing very aggressive lines, but once again, I am going to be making their way towards Nana. As a consequence, JKS needs to come back. So I am going to be setting up. They want to clean this up 16-14 as B attack will commence shortly. Top Gun does have an M4 in his hands, however, so it is up to Top Gun to do a lot of damage as Sponge is trying to kill his chicken at mid. Oh, but Sniper makes his way around towards Con. Two of them make their way towards Con, and the bomb plant will go down shortly. Top Gun will get the frag onto the bomb planter, however, JKS will be taken down by Sniper. Top Gun gets one, gets two, but will be taken down by Ricky, and the bomb plant has gone down. And IM will not have a gun there. We'll have a kit and Sponge, however.
I think Havoc's lagged out.
Oh, he has. Oh, God.
Havoc's
Sponge
lagged
pushing through
out.
the 5-7 will take down one player, however, and the rest of the IM very low. Sponge, oh, will take down Ricky into 1-2. Oh, my God.
Can they get the defuse?
They will get the defuse. Sponge has a kit. That
So
is
lucky.
Huge by
So
Sponge.
lucky.
Yes,
Havoc's abs. No part in that round. They've retaken the site on an eco. Vox. Holy shit, that was a big round. I mean,
Gonna be...
that was just ridiculous. Like, holy crap.
That's definitely not what you want as a CT side player. 14-15.
So many changes in this game, man. So many like swaps of momentum. I mean, I think that puts Vox in a really good spot starting CTs. If they wow, that was just ridiculous. I'm sorry for the AFK retaking on an eco. So many big plays. I mean, Havoc will be. I bet you Havoc shit his pants probably 3 or 4 times that round, just knowing that he couldn't do anything about that. But I want to see his reaction when he rejoins TS and they say they won that round. Wow.
But Sponge, I mean, this half has been all Sponge. 17 frags on the counter-terrorist half. So is that 17? Yeah, that is 17 frags on the counter-terrorist half. And just being low, just making the clutch shots every single time. Really just saving Vox, I think, towards the end. Getting 2 frags himself. Top Gun getting 2, and Azza just cleaning up the 3rd frag. Top Gun and JKS doing a lot of damage, actually, when IM are coming in. So, all of Vox just really stepping it up. Look, who are you going to be favouring into the overtime?
Well, seeing that obviously it was 15-15, I don't think I can favour anyone in particular. IM have really stepped it up on this T half. Obviously getting 8 rounds on T is no easy feat, and especially against Vox. Really big players from both teams have, got them back into this game. And like for a while, I mean, obviously most people would have expected this map to actually go for IM, seeing they were against an eco with 1 round to go. But I don't think you can favour any team at the moment. Both of them are playing really well. I mean, Havoc spun really good games. Yam has been going crazy. Sniper's been going really well. I don't think I can favour any team. Unfortunately, Havoc is still not back, so I'm hoping there's nothing too serious going on internet-wise. Maybe they'll have to get Telnoy in to play. That'd be pretty funny.
No,
I don't know. Oh, no,
Havoc
he's
has come
back in. That's really
So
good for Fox.
they need to restart the MR3 Live on 3 because Havoc actually has no money, so they need to redo the MR3 countdown. MR3, all of them with 10k, so just wait for the admin just to remedy that problem. I'm not sure if he actually has no money or if it's just no, he has no money.
I think it's because he's DC'd before.
Yeah, DC before the reset.
You know what? Because it saves the server saves what money you currently had, and he might have had literally nothing when he DC'd. They were on full eco. He would have bought pistol armor. I think he's it saved $0, but it hasn't added. They have to relive this.
Yeah, so I think just VoxEminor. You want to restart? Why are they not restarting?
I think possibly an admin is not currently watching this live. They'll get on in a second.
Havoc says wait, so the pause has gone up because as Havoc realizes he has no money.
Oh, there we go. Oh, no.
Yeah, they need to relive it. They need to relive it for the MR3 config. So just waiting for it to go underway. As do you think Vox will try to pick up an orb? This is actually Vox.
I wouldn't be surprised if I see a DAC deck, to be honest.
This is the first time Vox actually has 10k, so you know this is the first time they've actually had significant money. Every single other time they've actually had no money to play around in the bank. So would
not be surprised if you see a noob cannon right here.
All rifles. So it's going to be a rifle on rifle affair. The overtime will get underway after Havoc's computer comes back from the dead. After an insane round by Sponge, but it looks like I am just playing aggressive and just charging through, and Sponge just getting traded out. Yam very low. Havoc will, however, falling back into Diggity and Sight. Yam might be caught out by Linade. He will be taken out by Linade, so this is him trying to catch Vox by surprise. Not going to work as Ricky making his way into the side through smoke. It's not going to work as he's taken down. Oh my god, Havoc and Az are teaming up and just taking down all of IM's player. IM players as Emac will bullfrag onto Top Gun. The Molly will clean up as well as Az's M4. So Havoc and Az are playing massive that round. Sponge
such a brutal round, wasn't it?
Very quickly. I am just trying to take Vox by surprise. But Vox just playing accordingly and just making the counter frags.
Personally, I think that's how Voxy definitely wanted to start this, and I think going into that last round where they win the eco, it's just a confidence boost. So I think they're going to clean this up pretty easily.
Oh, Ricky will take down Havoc with the orbit mid. Oh, and Sponge is tagged very low. Yam's AK. So this is already a disadvantageous position for the counter-terrorist as Emag is firmly entrenched within Boiler. So I'm going to be set up for an A attack. However, James is playing on this flank position, so Vox really need a very, very good hold from all their players. As Sponge is low. However, we see Sponge on low HP at all times doing so much damage. But he will be taken out this time by Sniper with the AK. As they're dancing around, will be taken out by the AWP. Meanwhile, Yam at Archers will take down Top Gun. And JKS, the last man left alive, will be saving. And this is going to tie up the score 1-1. Very, very good round by IM. I think the opening by Ricky very, very crucial with the AWP picks.
There's no real need for JKS to save here. I mean, they should be able to buy, I think.
But I think he wants to do as much damage as possible. I mean, this would force the terrorists on an also favorable position. I mean, any
the more kills he gets here, this is really important, yep.
Oh my god, tagging all the players very, very low. Tagging Emag very low. And it looks like we'll survive, however. Oh, they're not going to do enough, as the terrorists will have enough money to buy up and drop for their fellow buddies. The counter-terrorists also will have enough money to buy up, so Havoc will take the AWP, so we'll see an AWP on the first time for the counter-terrorists, so we'll see what the counter-terrorists will do with the AWP. So it looks like Havoc will be playing that A line, will be playing that passive mid line, I'd say. But I am just playing very aggressive mid tendencies, so having Emag pushing second mid into Boiler immediately. Oh, Sniper. Havoc missing the shot and Sniper nearly landing the frag, however. Counter flashes do come out for Sponge. Azza or Diggity will take down one. Sprays and tags Yam a bit, but Sniper's been taken down. This forces a 4v5 situation. Meanwhile, the terrorists walking their way towards Nana's site. James tag very low. Will be cleaned out by Top Gun from New Box. Smoke something out. Rick here. We smoked out as Sponge gets a frag on Archers into mid. I think EMAG was either in Boiler or mid at the time. But the bomb is rotating his way towards Nana. Top Gun. Oh, Ricky misses the AWP shot, and Top Gun caught between two locations, not able to land a single frag. JKS pushing through smokes will kill down Yam, and that will be overtime in VoxEminor's favor.
Really strange what just happened then. Ricky jumps up on... Oh, I don't know if you caught this at your end, but Ricky jumped up on the barbecue there and shot at a stationary target. I'm certain they were both standing still. And just flat out, like, it just didn't register. I don't know if that was a GoTV error or not. Unfortunately, he actually got taken out after that. Ricky has had a really unlucky game. The amount of times I've seen him die through smoke, from triple nades, from unlucky shots, it must be really pissing him off.
It looks like Top Gun will opt for the AWP on the terrace. Oh, good shot by Yam. We'll take down Havoc in Vietnam. And Sponge is boosting up, but EMAG's in the perfect position in bedroom to do some damage, so Sponge needs a supporting player to go through T-cups, but EMAG's been tagged, I think, once in the head. And he will fall back, but it's a 4 and 5 already for Vox. I am going to be playing 4 orientated towards the A side and Ricky within the B side. So we're just waiting for Vox to make a move as James just cheekily walking towards the edge of the smoke. So looks like IM need to rotate towards Nada. As the bomb is making its way towards B. Ricky has spotted one. Top Gun's in a very good position with the AWP. Ricky can't repeat this, however. He might be taken down by the AWP if he's not careful. He's binked by the AK through coils and he falls back in the garden. Meanwhile, the rest of the counter will be rotating towards B site. Oh, Sniper will take down JKS, and it's already a 3 on 5. Top Gun will take down one. Azza will take down another one. And it forces this on a 3 on 3. Oh, Top Gun will take down the second one. Oh, Top Gun misses the very close range shot. Azza not be able to make anything happen. As IM will get the first round on the counter half. The bomb does go down, so Vox will have enough money to buy AWPs and AKs once again. But
This is going really well for both teams. I don't know how else to explain it. I mean, they're getting Vox getting into the site, getting the plant down, and then CT's doing as they should and retaking the site. It's strange because it's been really balanced this overtime. We've gone back and forth with the rounds, and I think it favors the CT. So I wouldn't be surprised if IM picked this round up as well.
So currently, I think it's 2-2. I think the command's broken. Because it says VoxEminor is winning 3-1, which I don't think is the case.
Yeah, on my screen it says 1-0. Yeah, I think it's 2-2 at the moment. Yeah, I think.
Yam playing this very aggressive line will be taken down by Azza. The smokes do come up immediately. Sniper counter pushes. Oh, it falls back. Gonna be very brave for a moment. There's Sponge now pushing into Diggity, so he's got that Diggity control. Ricken is in the superior position at Carps. Flash might catch Sponge out. EMAG, Sponge, push. Oh, good shot by Sponge. We'll take down Ricken. EMAG from in the side will clean up Sponge, however, but... Oh, EMAG getting 2 frags. We'll take down JKS. Oh, James. Oh, Top Gun will get frag onto James, however. EMAG having the dance of his life here, but not being able to make a frag happen. So it's all up to Sniper on a 1v2 situation. The bomb going to be going down for a Diggity Boiler pit pant. And Sniper does spot Top Gun within the side, so Top Gun's not in a good situation already. Sniper down. Oh, Top Gun.
Imagine that it was a bit of a cake, to be honest. He was right in front of him, not even looking, and he just missed the spray down. Unfortunately, Top Gun then went on to kill him and the final player. So just a small mistake by EMAG there, being capitalised by Vox.
Top Gun's going huge in this T half. He's already 5-0-1, so looking for Top Gun to do some more entry frags. As the counter-terrorists look like Ricky wants to play that aggressive AWP, is not going to work. And he's going to fall back as... Oh, that's a good nade by Havoc to damage Ricky down to 50. Meanwhile, Vox will gain boiler control. As well as Nana control. The bomb's been dropped in Nana, so we'll see what Vox do. They are up 3-2, so one round away from either winning or forcing it back into another overtime. Yam playing this very close Carps lines. Needs to be careful of Sponge as... Oh, he does fall back, so... No damage for IM except for Ricky, who was playing back aside at B, watching the Nana entry. Beckes needs to be very careful. James is playing a very close position with the M4. James pushes through, out by Havoc. Yam will take down Sponge in Carps, however. And Top Gun, oh, Sniper missing the spray, will be cleaned out by Top Gun with the AWP. But will be traded out. Oh, Azza will take it down, and it's a 2-on-2 match point. The bomb's going down shortly. It's all up to Emag and Yam with the M4 up against them. Havoc and Azza. As both counter-terrorist players will be making their way towards Con. Not sure if they actually spotted Azza at New Box, however, he's pre-firing Azza at New Box, Emag. Whoa, Azza, beautiful AK shot. It's a 1-2, peeking out at the same time, and Yam taking it down. And it is GG. Vox taking Inferno the overtime round. I am pushing them to the limit.
2-0. GG to Vox. Wow. I still think the Sponge play was the turning factor in that match. That was just crazy.
I think it was good to see Immunity actually give themselves a bit of credit, but I think they just came up to the show a bit too late.
Yeah, so your thoughts on the entire match, Sensei Fish?
As Sent said, IM showed up a little bit late, sloppy maybe in the first game. Vox were just too sharp just then. Well, not that match, sorry, I should say. Dust 2, Vox were too sharp for Immunity, picking up frags wherever they wanted. That game, Yam really lifted, Sponge really lifted. I think Vox just had more experience. I mean, they just played the really tight games better. Other than that, I think IM played really well. Anti-ecos against Vox on Inferno there. I don't think they lost many guns, which is good. They kept their money well. But as I say, Sponge, just that one round that just turned it around and really got them back into it. And obviously, the last round, cannot stress this enough, a 4v5, eco versus full buy, and Vox somehow managed to win that round. Havoc lagging out in apps, have done like no kills, no damage. Such a big round.
Yeah, so I think I just messaged Jakey. We can see if we can get an interview from Vox as we are messaging Gomez at the stage. So it looks like we'll not be able to get an interview tonight. So I guess we might as well just close up the stream soon, I guess. So any closing remarks from you, Fish and Sensei?
No, I'm good.
No, I'm good. Thanks for having me.
No worries. Thank you very much for coming today. Thanks for all our tuners coming in. I hope you guys enjoyed the match. Thank you very much for the time, Fish and Sensei, both for helping me with the analysis. I do hope you enjoyed the cast. If you have any problems, just send us a message on either Cybergamer or Steam. We're more than happy to get any criticism and improve our casting. I guess until then, we will see you guys next time. We'll try to improve the cast next time. So this should be the last time it's on cable. Next time, expect to be back on MBN. So until then, have a good evening, everyone.
Sound muted. Channel switched.
Gamers ready.
Hey, wake up.